Each class at Marshfield High School has a chosen faculty member or members who help guide and direct a class from the freshman year to graduation. Sarah Kelly is the captain of our field hockey team, a member of our National Gold Medal Student Council of Excellence, a member of National Honor Society, and has been our vice president of our class for 4 years. She'll be recognizing Miss Alanji and Miss Tabaji, our senior class advisors. Sarah will be attending the University of Massachusetts Boston in the fall, majoring in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Kelly.
Good afternoon, friends, families, educators, administration, and everyone else who has helped get us here today. I want to begin by recognizing my peers who sit in front of me, eagerly waiting to receive their diplomas. We did it. There's no group of people I would rather have grown up with than the 300 amazing individuals sitting in front of me. For that, I say thank you. Next, I would like to thank the friends, family, and faculty who have each played a part in the adventures we are about to begin. This is a day our parents have dreamed about since kindergarten, holding back their tears as we boarded our first school bus, and now holding them back once again as we receive our diplomas. 12 years later, we are finally completing a milestone that will be cherished forever. But I'm here today to specifically and especially thank Miss Alanji and Miss Tabaji, our class advisors. I have had the privilege to work alongside these influential women for the past 4 years as the vice president of our class, and it is an honor to recognize their hard work and dedication to the class of 2019. The direction and support of these two role models has given us all not only an amazing high school experience, but also lifelong friends. In elementary school, as timid first graders, we admired the big fifth graders who were allowed to sell Japanese erasers at the school store. Once we moved on to middle school, it was the tall eighth graders we literally looked up to when we needed help navigating the halls of Furnace Brook. In 2015, when we entered Marshfield High, two of the first mentors we looked to for advice were our young and approachable class advisors, Miss Alanji and Miss Tabaji. These two educators have taught us life lessons that a textbook simply cannot do. I have not only learned about having a passion for a cause, the importance of teamwork to get a job done, and the magic ingredient of organization that has been ever present over the last 4 years, but also the importance of dedication to something worthwhile. Their dedication was clear from the very beginning. As our freshman year Pride Week began creeping up on us, Miss Alanji and Miss T stayed after school for hours as we insisted on choreographing the perfect dance to perform at the pep rally. They both knew that this 90-second dance was the least important part of the assembly, yet it was clear to them that we were passionate about the performance. Because of this, they sacrificed hours of their busy lives to help us achieve our seemingly trivial goal. With Jeremy Curdo and Dan O'Brien doing the worm across the gym floor, we did it. From that moment on, Miss Alanji and Miss T's commitment to the success and accomplishments of our class has only grown, and this dedication has inspired me and many others to put 100% effort into everything we do. I've been trying to remember a time when these advisors did not see eye to eye, allowing me to get to know each of them better. Unfortunately, Miss Alanji and Miss Tabaji could have beaten Michaela and Melissa for the Thelma and Louise superlative. These two are best friends, and I am certain this is why they make such a great team. From the beginning, they modeled teamwork effortlessly. Miss Alanji's energetic and outgoing personality is the perfect balance to Miss Tabaji's patient, level-headed charisma. A character trait that these two women do have in common, however, is their genuine kindness. This was evident when Miss Alanji paused from balancing her career, personal life, side jobs, and D1 powder puff coaching position to ask how I was doing. I have seen her interact with other students this way as well, and it can truly turn someone's day around. Miss Tabaji's compassion shone through when she brought her whole family to our Chipotle fundraiser. Not only did this reveal a lot about her respectful upbringing, but also expressed her devotion to our class. Even the smallest acts of kindness come naturally to these advisors, and because of their leadership, the class of 2019 has such an honorable reputation. For that, we say thank you. Although many of you have seen Miss Alonji and Miss T at events such as prom, Mr. Marshfield Idol, The Hypnotist, or even just in your Canvas inbox, they have done more for our grade than many of you may know. Because of their efforts, we were able to organize a night of laughter when Jim Spinato hypnotized some of us. They are the reason we were provided with buses for the safe transportation to prom. Despite the unexpected fiasco, we all made it there and back eventually. As a team, the two of them led our class up the mountain in September. And lastly, they are the individuals who made it possible to celebrate Senior Night Out at Pembroke Country Club in March. When Miss Alonji and Miss Tabaji make it look so effortless and easy, it is sometimes easy to overlook the amount of work that goes into these events. I want both of you to know that it has not gone unnoticed. Looking back to freshman year, graduation seemed so far away. It seemed like a destination that would be impossible to reach. Because of Miss Alonji and Miss T, the 4-year voyage, although long and challenging, has been the adventure of a lifetime. Miss Alonji's contagious laugh and Miss Tabaji's insightful words have reminded many of my peers and me not to get caught up on insignificant things such as a bad test grade or losing an important game, even if that may be powder puff. One of my favorite aspects of this duo is their ability to remind me what is most important in life. Because of them, I take a deep breath when times get tough, such as when we tried to accommodate everyone's prom table requests, and remember that many seemingly big problems most likely will not matter in 10 years. I hope that someday I will be able to leave as big of an impact on someone that you two have left on us. After we toss our caps and say goodbye to MHS one last time, please take a moment to thank Miss Alonji and Miss Tabaji, the two women that have made this high school experience one worth remembering. As English teachers, Miss Alonji and Miss Tabaji have taught hundreds of students about Shakespeare and Thoreau, but I think this is an appropriate time to listen to the wise Winnie the Pooh and remember how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. On behalf of the whole class of 2019, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.